You know what's great when you're selling your house? Leverage. In today's seller's market, there's a lot of that going around. Oftentimes as a seller, you have 3, 4, 10, 15 choices when it comes to an offer. Now, once you narrow it down to the one, I'm going to suggest that you don't stop there. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate, and today we're going to talk about why you should accept backup offers as a seller. When you're selling your house, the hope is that you're going to have choices. And this market is probably one of the best opportunities to have just that happen. We are seeing multiple offers almost become the standard when it comes to real estate. And once you narrow it down to the strongest offer or the best offer for you, a lot of people stop there. But as we all know, real estate deals can go sideways, even the ones that look like they're gonna be smooth and easy. In fact, a lot of times the ones that seem like they're gonna be super easy become the problem child. Once you accept the first offer, everything is signed, sealed, and delivered, you can talk with your agent about accepting a backup. You can also talk with your agent about accepting more than one backup. And what it basically does is it holds their place in line. You have your agent talk to the buyer's agent and offer them backup position. There's a backup addendum that gets signed, and then all the other paperwork that went with the offer also gets signed. And then you wait. If the first offer decides to get squirrely, you know that you've got someone who can go right into place without having to relist your house, without having to negotiate, and worrying that you're gonna get some lowball offers because now that the house is back up on the market, buyers might think they can snag a deal. The key here is to accept the backup offers when the property is hot and it's new, and the offers are super strong. And as I said before, leverage. It's a competitive market. Buyers are coming in with strong offers, but sometimes they start to think that just because they're under contract and there are deadlines looming, that they can start to ask for things. If they're starting to get unreasonable, don't be afraid to have your agent share that there's 1 or 2 or even 3 backup offers waiting to take their place. It'll make sure that they get realistic. And if they don't, next. And so when you're implementing a backup offer, just think of it as a placeholder. If offer number 1 decides to cancel or they lose out on their financing, offer number 2 literally starts the day that you notify them that it's time. Buyers can sometimes change their mind, so a backup may decide to withdraw their offer, which is why I always recommend to have a backup to your backup. The importance of backup offers in today's seller's market cannot be underestimated. When the offers are coming in and they're strong and they're high, that's when you want to capitalize on putting backups in place. Number 1, it's a safety net for you. If that first offer falls through, you lose no time before you get right back into business. Number 2, leverage. Use it as a tool for you and your buyer. Because if they start to demand things and get a little crazy, remind them that they can easily be kicked to the curb. And remember, you can have more than one backup. I have seen as many as 3 backups on one house. So feel free to line up those backup offers because what do you have to lose? And ultimately, it's super easy to do. It requires an addendum, some signatures, and some good communication between you, your realtor, and the other realtors. And at the end of the day, it's about getting you to the closing table, so why wouldn't you want to make sure that you've got backups in place to do just that? If you found some value in this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you are local to the Gainesville area and you have investment properties in the city limits, do not miss my video on the new renter permits that are passing. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. I'll see you next time.